Good evening, you lovely ravers. I hope you enjoyed the sun today. Welcome to the show. My name is Shawnee Boy. This is live from the world famous 2OLD4DJING studios. Chat box is open. Get your shout outs in. Tonight we go in a trance. I don't know, I say an hour, but it's always more than an hour. So I've got loads of these monster trance tunes all set up, ready to go. I'll get on the booze in a minute. I had to have a coffee. 7 o'clock, I was like lying in bed, having a bit of a kip. Zara had to wake me up at 20, was like, ah! So, we're here, we're live, we're in a trance. Give me 5 minutes to get my stuff together, a couple of mixes, and let's start with the shout outs. What do you think of the new lights? Look at that. Woo! Welcome to the show, everyone. We're having a trance. I know we've been just something a little bit different this week. We've been absolutely hammering it week in, week out with the Hard House classics and the screamers, and you know, I really appreciate everybody tuning in. So I hope you'll appreciate, you know, something a little bit different this week. Just to break it up a little bit, might do you know, trance next week, volume 2, something like that. Let's do some shouts out here, come on. Big shout to Gary Welsh, shout to you, 100 Reasons Why, you know. Big shout to Alwyn Jones, he wants to say a shout out and hi to everybody. Shout out to Shag Nasty himself, Mr. Carl Jordan in the house, shout to you, brother. Shout to Sue, lovely Sue, me and you've got something going on, Sue, keep it between us. Big shout out to the legend himself, Mr. Billy Taylor. Shout to you, brother. Absolute legend. We salute you. Big shout out to my mate Tyrone as well. Shout to you, brother. Can't wait for Monday. Chat box is open. Come on, Zara. Come on, Lauren. Come on, Ryan. Get a shout out. And you, Dylan. Let's have a shout out. Right, sorry to do the shout outs again. Well, this is a very special shout out to MTB legend Mike Doverston. Shout to you, brother. I feel your pain, mate. You know I've been there myself, so yeah, I know what you're going through. Probably not as I haven't been laid up as much. 6 to 8 weeks, so speedy recovery. Little bit of trance there. That'll get you through tonight, mate. So speedy recovery, Mike. And we'll see you back on the bike up in Llandegla. Come on, pal. That's what we like. Shout out to coming in fast and thick. Shout out to Carol Broderick. A big shout out to you. Thanks for tuning in. It's Friday Night Trance Takedown with me, Shawnee Boy, live from the world famous 2OLD4DJING studios. Get as many shout-ins as you want. Keep them coming. That's what makes the show. See, just like that, Mr. Gary Welsh, 100 reasons to love him even more. He knows. Carol Broderick says, oi oi, Mr. Gary Welsh wants to wish Helen a happy birthday. And a shout out to Helen, shout out to you. Happy birthday, Helen, all the best. It's Trance Night, man. Catch you when you fall. Oh, I'm taking my time. I'm making it right. I need you now. Don't wanna be alone. You're everything that I've ever known. I know that you can make it on your own. There you go, see? Big shout to Jamie Robinson. And Jamie wants to say a big shout out to Fish, Carol, Lisa, Ruby and Laura. Big shout out to all of you. And that's from Jamie Robinson. Big shout to Jamie. Jamie's a grafter. It's in him. Feel the force, Gary. Feel the force. Big shout out to my lovely wife Zara. She's had a sexy new haircut. Woo-hoo! Man, where is Johnny 5? Does anybody know? There might be a national or international manhunt looking for that man. Johnny 5, if you're about, shows you're alive.
All I have to you, I said, on the breathing of the wind, you can have it all.
5 is alive! Woo! Hope you're liking the trance. Do you like it? I don't really know much about trance, so it took me a while to like try and work out what's good tunes. I don't really know. So if anybody's really into their trance and knows it, just let me know whether I'm going in the right direction, wrong direction. Sounds like a good tune to me though. I know you'll probably, these top DJs will crucify me for cutting in on these tunes, but big shout out, Mr. Lee Bennett. You are more than welcome to come down, brother. The guest spot is ready for you. Lola Broderick, big shout to you. In the house, Lola Broderick is in the house. Nice to have you on board. Big shout. is a big shout out to Ronnie. Big shout out to you, Ronnie, tuning in Northern Ireland. Shout out to you, brother. Wicked. And another shout out going out to Lola. Shout out to Lola. Great to have you on the show, Lola. You are live with me, Shawnee Boy, live from the world famous 2OLD4DJING studios, and we're in a trance. It's time for a drink. Big shout out to the one and only Mr. Carl Jordan, having it large in the garden party. See, that's how he rolls. See, all of us, we have a few cans in the house, but the man, he's got style. He's having a few cans or a few wines in the garden. He has a garden party. See, cultured. Shout to you, Shag Nasty, top man. big shout out to the legend himself, Mr. Mark Evans. Top grafter, major grafter. Shout to you, buddy. Hope you're listening to it in the comm zone. Shout out to all the Green Shift lads, Mr. ENC, Matty, Justin. Oh God, the top man himself, Stevie Am in the house. Daryl, if you're listening, shout out to you. MTB legend. Redline's main man, Mr. Nicky B in the house. Shout to you, brother. Looking forward to Monday. It's gonna be a mashup. Shout to you. How's everybody doing? Are you enjoying it? I haven't done one of these before, so I don't really know whether it's going well or whether it's going bad, but let me know if it's going well Unfortunately, we can't play like the big trance classics because they'll only get taken down straight away. So I've had to search like for tunes that I think are good tracks, not well-known tracks. They probably are well-known tracks, but oh god, I don't know what I'm on about now. But I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're all keeping well. Big shout out to the Green Shift lads, Mr. E&C, the legend himself, Mark Evans. Shout out to you boys. The dream team, them two. Keep it with me. Shawnee boy, we'll get you through. Obviously, there's another wave of this disease coming in there. So we're going to have to carry on with the shows. Get you through this lockdown. Stick with me, Shawnee boy. Come on. Big shout out to you, Stevie Roberts. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Means a lot to me. Big shout to you, to Stephen Roberts. Shout out to you. and warm in here, groovers. Another big shout out going out to Alicia Ethel. Big shout out to you, Alicia. Top football player, Alicia. Plays for Wrexham ladies. I think she's better than Ryan anyway. Well, she's certainly better than me. Big shout out to you, Alicia. Thanks for tuning in. Means a lot. Yeah, that's it, Billy. Trance music is rocking Billy Taylor's house. The man's a legend. I don't. Words fail me. Words fail me to describe him. Top bloke. Top bloke. I'm not going to give the secret location away, but Mr. Carl Jordan's garden party has just turned into mini rave, if you want to call it that. I'm not going to give you the location because it's a secret location, but it's going off big time. That's quite right, Mr. Billy Taylor. You're never too old for a bit of trance. Well done, mate. Thank you. Holy shit, I'm earning money tonight. It's absolutely roasting in here. Hands in the air. Please, any, like, my usual hard house nutter fans, friends, shouldn't say fans. I'll be interested to know what you thought of this tonight. Sue, Gary, Mel, Johnny, the hard house crew. It was a little bit something different tonight because we've been hammering it for the last few weeks. So I thought I'd do something a little bit different. I'd be interested to know what you think because your opinion means more than anything. suppose it's about time we did a big shout out to Lauren, a big shout out to Dylan, a big shout out to the Love Pillow, shout out to my main man, the original main man, North Wales #1 goalkeeper, Mr. Ryan Price. Shout to you. Shout to my gorgeous wife. She's had a new haircut. Woo woo. Go on. Oh, shout to superstar DJ, Mr. Ian Ferrin. Shout to you. do me a favour? If you're on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, I'm not on any of them, so if you could spread the word, it'd be great. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed, please press the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and you'll be notified every time we go live, so you won't miss this ugly mug, usually on a Friday, so I'd really appreciate it. Or just give us a like. Pressing the like button means a massive amount to me, so thank you very much. Cheers. On with the show. Sounded a bit like Adam Anton then. Morning. There you go, that's what it's all about. Thank you very much, Mr. Robinson. Thank you, Jamie. He loved the show. Said it was a cracking night again. We're here to get you through the COVID-19 thing. So I'm a little bit suspicious about it, so. Looks like Wrexham's in for a big hit. We're on for lockdown again, so we're going to have to keep the show going. I have to keep it going. I want to. Really enjoying it. And by people tuning in, and by people giving the shout outs, something to look forward to on a Friday night, bit of a laugh. It's trance. We're in a trance. You know what would be nice? If we had a guest DJ. That would be nice. If I could sort out something next Friday, a guest DJ. Anyone? Anyone? There you go, see? Shout out to you, Mike Dovey. Shout. He knows it. Awesome. Top groover. Go on. We've already had one request for a guest DJ. My lad Ryan, he probably could do it. Everything he does, he's good at. It's annoying. Good with his hands. Good with his hands. That's probably why he's North Wales #1 under 16s goalkeeper. So, I'll see. I'll ask him if he wants to do it. I hope everybody's enjoyed the show tonight. It's been a wonderful, wonderful night. I'm going to have one more drink. And we're going to have one more tune after this. And then that's it. And then I'll do all my thank yous and my last shout outs and stuff like that. So, enjoy the last ones. Right, people, let's have a minute here. Right, this is a big shout out to Alicia Iffle. I know her dad very well. Unfortunately, I will have to admit he was better than me in football, although he couldn't catch me. He did admit that one day. Big Wrexham fans, love their football. Alicia, very, very good footballer. A big shout out to their garden party. Hands in the air, you lot. Top crew, hands in the air. Right, people, here we go. Last one. And what a tune to finish on. BK Revolution. Revolution. Garden parties. Hands in the air. Now this is how you finish a show. BK's Revolution. If you're sitting down, get up, have a bit of a jig in the garden. It don't matter. Who cares? I don't. I've been dancing around this living. I've been dancing on the studio last week with my shirt off. Don't worry about it. You're only here once, enjoy yourself. Here we go, people. Come on, hands in the air. Good evening. Big shout out to Ellie May, shout to you. And Ansu loves this one, shout to you.
Revolution, revolution. Revolution, revolution.
Come on, rockers. It's Friday night. You're not in work tomorrow. Enjoy yourself. Come on. Oh, sod it, man. Come on, let's have one more. We can't finish on that one. Even though that is a great tune. We always finish on Only Me, Hyperlogic. Come on. Right, people, this is the last one. God bless you, everybody who tuned in tonight. Absolutely loved it. Every 100%. Hands in the air. I'll just let the tune speak for itself. What a tune. Feel the love. Feel the love. Yeah, go on, big shout out to Red Lines founder member, Mr. Dave Pugh. Shout out to you, Dave. You're going to have a word with Andy winning all this golf, I'm telling you. When you talk to him, how are you playing, Andy? Not really that well. Who won the golf? Andy. Have a word, Dave. Shout out to you, brother. I know you joined the show late, but it doesn't matter. I know you're a busy man. See you Monday, brother. That's it, people. God bless you. Thank you very much. And we'll probably see you. I think I can do next Friday. It takes me a while to work it out with my head what we're doing because of the shifts, but thank you very much and we'll see you next Friday.